What's up? BigHerc916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Man, did you guys watch that fight on Friday, man? Oh, man, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. I hope you guys didn't bet on the fight. That's a fool's bet. I mean, to think that they're going to let OG Killer Mike really put hands on that guy in spite of his age, it's not going to happen, man. That was like, to me, the ultimate entertainment play with someone who's been put in position to make a lot of money for a group of people and just get eyeballs. I mean, it's kind of misleading because it makes people think that if they have some boxing experience, that they could really challenge somebody who's a heavyweight champion in spite of their age. I mean, you know, it's like thinking you can, whoop. You see an old guy, you're like, oh man, that dude, I could whoop on him, not knowing that this guy's like maybe a jiu-jitsu black belt or golden gloves. You're just thinking of age. You're thinking, it's an easy win, and that's not necessarily the case. I know a lot of you guys have seen the post and the stuff about, Jake clinching Mike in the first round, telling Mike, hey, man, if you want your bread, Mike being frustrated, biting the gloves. You seen him look like doing like delayed reactions and kind of at times seeming like he was, disorientated. It was sad, man. It was sad. I mean, 20 million bands. A lot of people do a lot of things, man. I mean, dudes in the hood knock dudes down for 5 bands. So 20 million bands is a lot of bread for Mike and his family, man. And he got things he needs to take care of, so I can't knock the man's hustle. I just think it's very misleading to think that, Mike Tyson can really be challenged at that level. I mean, the guy's got a good heart. He's not, in the game, I don't think at this point to be proving anything. He already proved it when he was a young man. But if you were to really fight a 27-year-old contender heavyweight that's been boxing for a while, a real professional who's ranked, he'll knock your head off, man. Knock your head off. If you're not really a boxer, I'm talking about somebody who is not trying to like take a fall, knock your head off, man. I've seen some OGs in jail that, you would think, oh man, this guy's an old man. And youngsters, young dudes thinking that they could disrespect them. Man, OG, once he got up, and these youngsters, they might have got a couple jabs in him and tapped him a little bit. Man, when he closed the distance and got in, boop bop, it was a wrap. And it was an OG, in his 50s, tapping out 20-year-old youngsters, man. Cats who, gang members who think they're hard. It's not as easy as you think if you, know somebody who's boxed for real and, they're in decent shape. Man, they still got them hands, man. They still got that power. I've seen it, man. And the fight, man, was just disappointing, And I don't know what you could really expect. I mean, people... We live in a past. We've seen Mike at his greatest. We've seen this guy fight the toughest guys in the world. We want to see him win. He's like, the people's champ. Mike Tyson, man, he's a legend. and Mike Tyson's knockout, and then you see him go in there and just shuffle around. He's not doing the uppercuts like he's doing the bob, but he's like not really punching. Kind of seem like he's holding back. He's frustrated. And then the Netflix, man, then they showed his butt cheeks, man. What was that about? Why they show the man's butt cheeks, man? Didn't nobody want to see Mike's butt cheeks like that, man. Why'd they do that? It's like, damn, man, can we have one guy, that we looked up to that can maintain his OG status? Can we leave it at that? Can we leave the man alone? Does he have to be put out there like that where you guys had to show that on top of, him, sitting there and pretending that he's doing his best, but he's trying to maintain his composure. It's entertainment though. I mean, can't get mad at it. This is the age we live in. It's not UFC. It's not we're guys in there who are really, combat guys that are in the game for real, who are really hurting each other, for a title and not just, for views or popularity. I mean, shit, man. John Jones and Stipe, man. I mean, the dude kicked him in the kidneys, man. Lacerated his kidneys and broke ribs. I mean, that's some real shit. John Jones, man, dude's like, oh man, this dude, man, no joke, John Jones. And Stipe ain't like he's pretending, but the Tyson thing, man. I don't know, man. I mean, they even put odds on that, man. 50, what is he, 58, against a 27-year-old. Man, come on, man. I mean, I know the money's there. People want to pay. I mean, as long as people are paying, I guess, they're going to show whatever. They'll have Hulk Hogan come out and fight somebody for a bag, or whoever, based on the algorithm and how it's going to play out. But I just found it very disappointing. After the first round, and I seen the clinch, and then I seen how he was kind of, dancing around after that. I'm like, what's going on, man? And I knew I would never bet on a fight like that. I knew it was entertainment. I didn't really even want to watch it. I've seen Mike a couple times. I've seen him at a gym working out, and he looked really good. This is probably about, man, 10 years ago. And then I seen him, the one-man act. I seen him at the Moronga Casino. And I've always looked up to Mike Tyson, man. I always thought Mike, man, was, he was somebody that really showed, tenacity and a level of discipline and what he did in the ring, man, with Customato, it was just amazing. But yeah, that fight, boo-boo, man. Boo-boo. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the fight. Subscribe, share the channel. Give me your opinion. I mean, Jake Paul, man, hey, man, shout out to you getting the bag. You getting the bag, man. I can't knock your hustle, brother. You getting your bag, man. And you threw Mike a bag. So, maybe that was a play in your eyes to help Mike out. And if that's, it looks like that's what you did, then, hey, congratulations on giving Mike a bag too, man. He deserves a bag, I guess, for all the, other stuff he went through and dealing with people stealing money from him and everything else. So, BigHerc916.